I got some questions. Anybody that's really into the Ultimate Universe and loves the Ultimate Universe wants to let me know. Look at it. I got everything in omnibus format. So, and I own like every Ultimate omnibus there is too. So, I haven't read none of the new stuff. I know there's a new Ultimate Spider-Man out. Is that is that an extension to these ones? I'm assuming it is, but I don't really read any single issues. That's question number one. Question number two, though. Look, I started reading this book a while ago. I've had these books for a while, and I set this down. Don't know why. Picked it back up. I just wasn't into it at the time. Picked it back up, and I freaking love this book. So I'm about to jump into number two. Actually, I said I was gonna do the whole run of Spider-Man, but now I'm kind of curious of what's going on over in the Ultimates, which I got that over there, Ultimates, and then the Ultimate Marvel. So I'm kind of curious. This I think it's gonna go 5 volumes, leading into obviously the death of Spider-Man. Which I mean, the story's old, so I already know a lot about this stuff, what's going on, even though I haven't read too much of the Ultimate universe. And I do got all the Miles Morales stuff, so I'm excited to get into that. But what's going on with the Hawk? Because they keep mentioning the Hawk. So what's going on with the Hawk in here? Anyway, that's my other question. I keep talking about the Hawk. I'm kind of curious what's going on with him. Anyway, I freaking love this book. Um, I like how he's went through all, like, pretty much all the villains, right? He went through the Goblin right at the beginning. Harry, talked to Harry, and then he's got MJ in there. Then obviously you got Gwen Stacy in there. I like the whole kind of jealousy, and you can see the whole relationship um kind of getting, I don't know, kind of messing up, like between him and MJ. And my MJ's just scared. I think of losing him, like she said, of him dying. And then, but I do like how they moved Gwen Stacy into the house. I really enjoyed this story, and then I was really getting attached when they were talking about the whole cancer thing, because obviously my wife's fighting cancer right now. So I was really into reading that part with the whole Venom thing, and he was just trying to cure cancer. Peter's dad, and then Venom comes along throughout that part, which exciting. Eddie Brock, because if you know, I got my Eddie Brock Venom, the Venom from what's his name? Blah, 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 blah. What's his name? The really good one. Why? Hang on. Donny Cates. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Donny Cates. That's one of my favorite. But I freaking love that Eddie Brock story, the Venom story. I really, really, really love that book. Which makes me want to jump into Thor's Donny Cates Thor. I got over there too. But anyway, um, so yeah, Venom. He faced obviously Dr. Connors is in there. Uh, Octopus. What freaking? Why am I blanking out on names right now? Like I know all these names, but basically he went through every villain. I thought the story was great. Peter going through this journey, Uncle Ben obviously dying like Uncle Ben always does. Um, and then just the relationship between him and Aunt May, and then going to school. You got Flash Thompson. Um, just this whole journey that he goes through. Obviously the Rhino, and then Iron Man shows up. So but you just get this whole journey, and so far, I like it. I like how it ends. So I'm ready to jump into two, but at the same time, now I'm ready to jump into the Ultimates. Um, Maybe I'll go over there. But I'm also curious in jumping into obviously my X Men, and I love my X Men, so I got everything X Men over there too. But I haven't read the Ultimate X Men yet, so uh, I'm thinking I'm gonna jump in. I don't know. It's getting confusing on which way I should go. Which way do you think I should go? Because obviously I did really really enjoy this story. I thought this whole story of Peter Parker and the art is amazing. The only one thing that I will say is that sometimes Harry looks like an adult and then he looks like a kid. That's the only one thing I would say about the art. But the art was pretty freaking amazing. Um, yeah. So, but I really Doc Ock, I really and I enjoyed how that happened too. The whole thing of everything, how everything went down. But yeah, I really, really, I would give this a 5 star. I enjoyed it. I know some people don't like the Ultimate Universe. Um, I'm diving into the Ultimate Universe, so far love it. Awesome. I'm ready to jump into this book too, but at the same time, I'm ready to jump into Ultimate X Men now. I'm ready to jump into the Ultimates. At the same time, I'm doing because I love my DC too, so and I'm doing a run through in chronological order of all the Batman omnibuses. Um, so I'm excited to do that too. So it's kind of getting a little difficult. Not really a little difficult, but I'm trying to read one from DC, read one from here, and also I'm reading Image Comics too at the same time. And a lot of the Image Comics are the newer one. Well, not really, because the one I'm reading right now, I'm on volume 3 of Sunstone, so I got to read that one too. But so Sunstone, I'm gonna jump into Sunstone volume 3. Also, I just hit myself in the head. I want to really want to read this Uber Blatt volume 1. I haven't read this, and I do love my manga, especially like Berserk and stuff. Trigun, I'm on book 2, so I still got to get into Trigun. I liked Hellsing and all that, so do like my manga, but now I got to figure out. I'm gonna go to No Man's Land. I think Batman No Man's Land. I already read Road to No Man's Land, so Batman No Man's Land. Sunstone Volume 3. Maybe I'll jump into this Volume 2 or Ultimate. I think I'm gonna jump into X-Men. I think I'm gonna just jump into X-Men, and then I'll jump into Ultimates. Fantastic Four one doesn't come out until February, I believe, so that'll be another one that I'll be excited to read. But other than that, yeah, let me know what's going on with the Hawk. What did you guys think about Ultimate Universe if you stuck around throughout this whole video? And is the new Ultimates that I keep seeing everybody grabbing, the single issues, is that a continuation of this? Or let me know what's going on with that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.